What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Basic Attention Token. Look, the reason I believe Basic Attention Token can still do something pretty damn special, and there's a few reasons for it, not least of which is, look, it's a similar principle to games. What you're watching for is users. What you're watching for is data. Is the data showing that it's growing? Is the data showing that it's utilized? That's what I look for when I'm looking at games. That's what I look for when I'm looking at dApps. That's what I look for with Brave. And if you're in a crypto that is a gaming one or DeFi one or hell, Brave, this is going to be relevant to you. Also, there's some interesting news coming out about Do Kwon at the moment because he is still on the run and it's believed they know where he is. So I'm going to talk about that in this video too. Before I get into it though, if you're brand new to the channel, you don't know me and you don't know why you should listen to me. So these are the first 26 coins I spoke about when I made the channel. These are the first 26 coins I owned when I made the channel as well. And had you just put in $100 into these coins when I release videos about them, and you were still holding those cryptos, you've done everything wrong, never sold them, just ignored them for literally the entire time that you had them, you'd still be in profit for around 9.2k doing absolutely everything wrong. But if you had sold these coins last year like I did, when the markets were flying high, you could have made 123k from $100 into each of those 26. From a $2,600 investment, you could have made 123k. Now, like I said, I sold all these. These are not the coins I own anymore. If you want to see my portfolio, you can go to copymycrypto.com. On that site, I share every coin I own. I share my portfolio. Anytime I buy or sell a coin, the members are informed immediately in real time, so they get updates and they can copy along. The whole premise of Copy My Crypto is, look, you can see the record of success. You can see the history. I've been in this space for 8 years. I've had the channel for a few. And I was the only one talking about Phantom in 2020. Not a single YouTuber. You won't find a Phantom video from 2020 anywhere. But I did a whole Udemy course about Phantom saying it was going to 100x or more. I was obviously right. It went up 677 times. So if you'd have put $2,000 into Phantom, you'd have been a millionaire. Now, I'll find another Phantom. And when I do, I'll go straight onto the site and tell the members. I won't be doing some Udemy course. I'm just going to go, guys, this is an outstanding coin. I'm getting in on it. I'm going to put this % of my money in. And they can copy along. And if you want to make these kind of gains, that's all you need to do. So go read the site, guys. The link's on screen. Right. Basic Attention Token. Currently priced at 22 cents. Really, really strong crypto. Most of the max supply is out. 99% is out. But you'll still be rewarded for using the Brave browser because there's always a buyback. What I really like about this is the company consistently do buybacks. So Brave purchased 1.68 million BAT on Tuesday, just recently. This is so that the company make these purchases so that they can distribute tokens to Brave reward users. So anyone that's using Brave, even though the supply is out, even though there's not going to be any more, they consistently buy back so that they can reward people for utilizing the Brave browser. Now, I like this, and there's a lot to like. The whole purpose of the Basic Attention Token is making crypto accessible to everyone. Crypto and DeFi are hard to use, and the $330 billion digital advertising industry is failing users, publishers, and advertisers. There is actually a really poor economic model behind the way advertising works. You look at it on like YouTube, and the way in which people are rewarded is pretty poor, right? So Brave and the company behind Basic Attention, the company behind Brave, are trying to effectively redefine how advertising works. Now, make no mistake about it, this is a strong, strong, strong team. The man behind Basic Attention Token is Brendan Eich, who was the founder and CTO of Mozilla. He also invented JavaScript in 1995. And, he ended up launching Mozilla Firefox, which obviously is a hugely popular web browser. Like that's a history of success you can back. You can't knock that at all. That is a strong history of success. And basic attention token, the Brave browser is very cool. It's private, properly private as well. And you can see the transparency of the data. The data's showing really good numbers. This is really good numbers. You're looking at 57 million monthly users, 19.9 million daily users, 10 million Brave wallets, or BAT wallets rather, 3.94 million on-chain transactions. This is strong. These are strong damn numbers. And month on month, it has grown. Yeah, they had a dip from February to March, and they've had a dip since sort of July. But, I mean, that is strong data. That's what you want to see. You can also see creator growth by channel as well. So you can see that YouTube YouTube content creators are utilizing BAT token more and more and more. You can see that Twitter has been on slow, steady growth. Brave and BAT are growing at a really strong rate. Brave have also purchased 59 million BAT over the course of its lifetime. They did 1.27 million last month. This is good. Month on month, they are making sure that they can come back and reward users. They're making sure there is a true incentivization model for people to come and play with Brave, to use Brave. And BAT is consistently being integrated into more and more and more different cryptos now as well. BAT is now, I think, is intertwined with like 75 different dApps. And then on top of that, the main functionality behind this is the way in which you browse the internet, the way in which you search, the way in which you do things. It's in DCG's portfolio. It's in One Confirmation. It's in Pantera. I have no doubt about it that it's going to be in many, many more over the course of time. And then on top of that, they're bringing DeFi to the Brave, to the basic attention token ecosystem. So at the moment, you've got Brave Wallet, which has some DeFi and NFT stuff, and you can buy crypto with credit cards and debit cards. So they've got the fiat on ramp. They're going to be bringing, and they've got DeFi now. So they're going to have multi-chain support, so that will allow for the best prices and the lowest fees. And they're going to have BAT utility for other search engines. They're going to utilize BAT within e-commerce. They're going to have rewards for IPNS verified content. They're going to utilize BAT for content pinning and file sharing as well. And the way the ad ecosystem works is so much better than what we're seeing. Again, when you look at like how ad revenue works in your normal, Web 2.0, your everyday advertising sequences, it's poor. It doesn't reward the content creators properly. Users don't get any rewards whatsoever and just have to put up with ads. And the ads themselves tend not to pay out that well. So the fact that Brave are looking at basic and BAT are looking at creating a brand new model is fantastic. And I do think this has still got a lot of growth to come. They've had over 400 advertisers. They're going to have way more over the course of time because millions of people use this. And keeping an eye on growth is going to be key. Like I've said, when you're looking at a game, how many users does that game have? Is that game going to have success? Well, is it month on month improving in users? Because if it is, yes, it'll have success. Basic attention token, same premise. It's 10x'd. It's, users from July 2019. Month on month, it's doing damn well. And I do expect that we're going to see a lot more users of BAT over the course of time. But watching the month-on-month development is key. Because this can do something special. This could hit $5, $6. Why couldn't it? I think this could hit $5. Its all-time high was around $1.60, which is, you know, or $1.80, I think, which is way off what I'm suggesting. But even at $5, it would have a market cap of $7.5 billion. That's not outside the realm of possibility at all, particularly if BAT is starting to be fully multi-chain with better use cases in terms of swaps, better use case in terms of decentralized finance. If it can do all of those things, the people that are earning it by using it on a daily basis are being rewarded, and they can start getting used to utilizing DeFi more and more and more, and as a result, they'll benefit. Long term, can this do $5? Very possibly. It could maybe do a lot more than that. Because, again, its user base grows. And that's all that matters. Is its user base growing month on month? Because if it is, if there are more advertisers coming to them, they're going to win. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're a returning viewer, subscribe to the channel. These videos will make you money. You don't want to miss them. And it helps the channel. It means I can start getting founders on for interviews and stuff. That's always a good thing. So be a good person. Hit the subscribe button. And guys, if you want to see the coins I own right now, go to copymycrypto.com. Links on screen. It is where I share my portfolio. Anytime I buy or sell a coin, the members are made aware immediately. We have tutorials set up so that anyone that's brand new to crypto can get involved in crypto. Just watch the tutorials. Same things that I send friends and family that want to get in. Guys, look, you know, if you want to take the work out of it for you, don't stop doing all the tons and hours of research like I do every damn day. Then all you have to do is go look at the site. I share everything I'm doing. It's the smart kid in class that's getting straight A's. You're looking over his shoulder, you're seeing what he does, you're copying his answers, you get the same results, but you put in none of the work. That's what Copy My Crypto is. And I was the only one talking about Phantom in 2020. I found it. I said it would 100x or more. I was right. I will find another Phantom, and when I do, the members will be the first to know. The members will be told exactly what I'm getting in on it, and they can copy along. If you want to make those gains, go read the site now, guys. And final thing, Do Kwon is in Serbia. South Korea have come out and said that Do Kwon is hiding in Serbia. They said it would work with Serbia to detain him. He's been charged with fraud and breaches of capital markets laws after the Terra tokens and the UST exploded. South Korean prosecutors said he had travelled via Dubai to an unknown country after leaving Singapore, where his company Terraform had its headquarters. The red notice that Interpol issued is a request to law enforcement worldwide to locate and provisionally arrest him, and then they can extradite him wherever they decide to. South Korea and Serbia do not have an extradition treaty, but in the past have agreed to requests under the European Convention of Extradition. He has denied consistently that he's on the run or anything similar. He's always said we are in full cooperation with any government agency, etc., etc., etc. But the fact that no one has seen him ever highlights the fact that, you know, he is hiding. He is hiding. So let's see what comes of this. But obviously the Terra collapse burnt so many people, and himself and Terraform do need to be held to account. Let's see what happens. But will he be found in Serbia, and will he be extradited? That's the next questions in the ever ongoing saga of Terraform and Do Kwon. And that's it from me, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.